but their smartphones and their tablets too, because we do so much surfing and have so much information on those.
Well, now more than ever, and to Aaron's point, that is 5 PCs and 5 mobile devices, so the value there is through the roof. And again, we're doing that with free shipping and 4 FlexPay, so you get it home for about $15. We only have about 10 minutes left, and I mean, you look at this laptop and you say, well, it's the trio, it's the perfect 3. You have HP, you have Intel, you have Microsoft, the best brands out there together for the best experience. When you see a laptop like this, you can see it's different. It's built to a higher standard. It's slimmer and sleeker. It's lighter. Quite honestly, for a 17-inch screen is big. You know, typically 17-inch laptops are too expensive, so most of us stay away from them. At $499, our producer actually said it to me before we went live tonight, and I agreed with him, which was a rarity, Aaron, but he said, Adam, you better keep mentioning that it's a 17-inch. I said, why? He said, because at $499, people will assume it's a 15-inch, and he's right. I mean, it's a really valuable point. This is a 17-inch laptop with quad-core, with a terabyte hard drive, all that good stuff, but it is the bigger screen. You know, we're watching a lot of media now on our laptops. We're watching Netflix and doing lots of fun stuff. So the bigger the screen, the better. But you're not compromising on weight. It's not like it weighs 8, 9, 10 pounds like they used to. This is a little over 5, like 5.5 to be precise. So it's an exciting chance to upgrade your laptop. If yours is slow, if yours gets too hot, if yours is crashing or freezing all the time, Aaron will tell you, but we don't do as many laptops as we used to do in prior years. And that's just because we have become even more determined to only showcase laptops when we can offer a phenomenal deal. And on this Labor Day, this is the big deal. It is not only the lowest priced 17-inch laptop in our company history, it is the most upgraded 17-inch laptop that we've ever done anywhere near this price. So if you can check off that list with your current system, if it is taking too long, if it does run hot, if it is heavy, if it has a short battery life, it does have slow performance, tonight get excited. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna say, and I promise I'll shut up, we have 6 FlexPay, and for so many new customers who are joining us on this Labor Day, if you're up late, good evening, welcome. FlexPay is the #1 reason why HSN became so famous. We were the first shopping channel ever to create this secret way of paying. We take the lowest price and we split it up sometimes into 3, 4, 5, 6 payments is the most. But to do FlexPay, you don't apply for anything, there's no finance, there's no fees, there's no interest. Anybody who's watching us right now, who has any major debit or credit card, can do this on Flex. So if you call or go online at hsn.com or download the app, forget the low price of $4.99. It's really just 83 bucks. When you pay, it's $83 plus tax. Then we'll send it straight to you. So your son going to university, your daughter going to college, that new home-based business, the second laptop for the family to use so everybody's not scrambling to use the same one, it's an affordable way to shop. The only other thing is if you are a regular customer, if you have an HSN credit card, we're doing 9-month VIP financing that brings the price down to $55 a month. And if you're feeling a little bit left out, don't be, because we can actually get you approved instantly. And if you get approved, you can save up to $40 off that first item purchase. Aaron will not be here later on today on Labor Day with a 17-inch laptop better than this. This is the Labor Day special. Aaron, I have last update.
Okay.
With everyone on the phone line. Steve, how many are you saying? Okay, with everybody on the phone line, he's telling me about 830 hard quantity, and with everybody on the phone currently, a little under 500. Okay, about 475 is what he's saying. Pink, which is exclusive, will be the first to go, followed by the gold, and then the blue. We also have burgundy. But that rose gold, that pinky gold that we have, is not available in any other store in America. You will only get that here. And Aaron, as you said, that's the only color to have the color match on the inside.
Yeah, it is. So this, and we're calling it pink in the system, so officially it's called pink. It is, and Adam sort of alluded to this, the texture on it is the same as the texture on our metallics, on our gold color. So it's a smooth texture where the blue and the burgundy have sort of like a raw linen feel to them, a little bit,
very descriptive.
Yeah, thank you.
Raw linen, everybody.
Yeah. It was popular in the 90s, so I know what it was. Yeah, you understand where I'm going with this, right? So anyway, the pink has this really beautiful brushed look to it, and it has, you know, by far been our #1 seller. And I'll tell you, I don't think we've had it in the 17-inch before, but we have definitely had it in the 15-inch before, and it's always been the first to sell out. So we bought it, we were able to buy it a little bit more, a little deeper in the quantity this time, which is a good thing. One of the things we haven't mentioned, or we've only mentioned briefly, but we haven't gotten into it, is the hard drive. So what is hard drive? What's the big deal? Why do you need a big hard drive on your computer? It's sort of like closet space in your house, or garage space in your house, or pantry space. You need it so that you can store more. And with a full terabyte hard drive, and remember, it's a full terabyte hard drive, but it's on a computer that still only weighs about 8.5 pounds, has a 5.5-hour battery life. You can store 250 hours of high definition video, which is about 1,000 hours of standard definition video. You can store 320,000 photos, 16,000 hours of music, which is about 150,000 songs. And again, we live in an age of high definition video, high definition audio. That's a great thing because your pictures look better, your movies look better, your songs sound better, but you need to have a larger hard drive. So if you use your computer now and it's slow, one of the reasons might be that the hard drive is full. Or when you try to download something, does it say there's no space? Or this is one, I used to get this all the time before I replaced my computer about 1.5 years ago. Startup disk space is full. That's when you'll see a lot when you're starting your computer. If your computer takes forever to start and then there's not enough room for things to move around or be stored, it's a great day to just start over with a new computer, with a new printer, our HP printer down there. I shouldn't say printer, it's a copier, it's a scanner. It's a really good day for an office makeover. I do think the #1 thing about this computer, while the memory is important and the RAM is important and certainly the Intel processor is important and all of that, the #1 reason to buy the computer is if you want to be able to see your computer screen well. If you just want to not have to put on your reading glasses maybe every time you use your computer. If you want to be able to multitask, and when you multitask, see the individual windows that you have open because the computer screen is bigger. That is the #1 reason that people are going for this, is because it's the largest screen size we sell, but still very lightweight, 5.5 pounds, still really long battery, 8.5-hour battery. So while it's a desktop replacement, Adam, it is a portable computer in every sense of the word.
You're not, again, getting a laptop that is heavy. You get that big screen, which is what folks want. Sorry, Aaron, just to bring this up though. Sure. The price doesn't go with the product.
Well,
it's $4.99.
I'll tell you, I've gotten pretty good at, like, when I buyers sort of tell me the specs of a product, or I see the product, either one, I can kind of match one to the other in my head. For me, it's the fact that it has an optical drive. I didn't think it would have an optical drive. I certainly didn't think it would be Intel. Right. Because Intel tends to be a more expensive processor. Yeah. And then I certainly didn't expect this right here, and this, you know, may or may not seem like a big deal to you. I'll tell you, once you have a computer that has a backlit keyboard, it's true. You're never going back.
It's so true.
It's like having cruise control on your car. Yeah. You never knew you needed it until you use it, and you're like, how did I drive it? How did I ever drive long distances without this? It is absolutely true. You're right. The price and the feature set are incongruous with each other.
Oh, another good word. Oh my gosh, this is very
Probably
exciting
didn't even use
tonight.
it right.
Been watching Sesame Street. Now, we are excited to have this as our last item tonight. It's a good way to kind of round out the day. I'll be back tonight at 7 p.m. for the Monday night show, but obviously keep an eagle eye out throughout the day on so many specials. It is our Labor Day extravaganza. For those of you who are shopping and searching and looking, considering a new laptop, this is it's priced to sell. I mean, it's just like the Mattress Today special that we have. It's priced to get everybody excited. Do we normally do 17-inch quad-core laptops at $499? We do not. But when we do, it's a time to say, okay, I'm in. Now, if you don't need a new laptop today, don't worry, that's great, no worries. Don't forget though, whenever you do need a laptop, please think of us first. We have such a wonderful selection. The breadth of our selection is brilliant. Now, if you go online at hsn.com, Needless to say, you won't find any other 17-inch laptops at $499. This is the Labor Day special one. It is an exception to the rule. I'll let Aaron kind of take us inside the laptop for these final few moments. Pink, we are now down to the final 50. Gold, similar numbers. Blue and burgundy is available. Silver has already sold out. We are going to send you another $500 worth of software as a bonus. Remember, you're actually getting the same value in software virtually for no extra charge at all. It's like you're getting it for free. If you do want the HP printer, that printer is only $19 and change if you buy it with the laptop. It's a $70 printer, but when you buy this laptop, we send it to you for 20 bucks. So certainly bear that in mind. Okay, Aaron, what other things can I get excited about with this new laptop?
I think, you know, it's kind of the whole package. So let's go top down. The things that excite me about the laptop. Number one, its size. The 17-inch size is the largest size that we sell. It's simply easier to see your computer. It's more fun to watch movies. It's more fun to be online. It's more fun to do all of those kind of things. So that's one. This processor, this is the #1 processor company in the world. This is you know, Intel inside. That means you're getting the top quality. It means you're getting the most dependable, great for multitasking, great for streaming, great for listening to music, great for being online or being offline for that matter. Just a really great processor. Optical drive, built in. Less than a third of new computers in the US have an optical drive built in. Your computer does for watching movies, listening to music, data, all those kind of things. There are 3 USB ports, and I'll spend just a moment here mentioning Viper Advanced Antivirus again. You could use your USB ports for lots of things if you wanted to plug in a mouse or those sort of things. But the most important thing you can do is plug in Viper. Viper Antivirus protects 10 devices, 5 computers, 5 mobile devices. So that means either your smartphones or your tablets. For the life of those 10 devices, you only pay for it once, but it stays up to date for the life of 10 devices. By the way, you don't have to use those all concurrently. You don't have to use the licenses at the same time. You could you know, use a couple on computers now, and maybe in 4 or 5 years when you get a new computer, use more of the licenses then. Total of 3 USB ports. Here's a SD card slot, SD card, XD card, MMC card, whatever you want. Oh, by the way, Wi-Fi built in, which I mentioned, but also Bluetooth built into this computer. So there's another nice little surprise. There's a spot for your earbuds and also for a microphone if you want to use one, but you should know that speaker and microphones are built in. 2 more USB ports here. There's an HDMI port. You can send high definition video and high definition audio with 1 cable. This is really clever. On a computer that's this thin, on a thin and light computer, sometimes they won't have enough space to put in an Ethernet port or an Ethernet, a place where you can plug your Ethernet plug in. There's one there, and it's this really smart little hinge that just drops down so the body of the computer, the chassis as we call it, can be really